Hey, Spirit Gang. So I want to come on and do a collective reading, just see what's going on around you, pick up on your energy, and see what wants to come through. And keep in mind, this is a collective reading, you guys, so not every message coming through will resonate for everyone. But just keep the messages that do by your intuition. Your intuition will be your ultimate guide, okay? So first of all, I'm getting a message channeling through that it's really important during this time to keep an open heart and an open mind, because there is a lot of things happening behind the scenes that you may not be seeing. You could maybe pick up on it energetically or intuitively, but to keep an open heart and open mind. And something about shifting into eclipse season is going to be significant for those of you that do resonate with the messages that come out today. So it's kind of like where dark meets light, and I feel like there's going to be some sort of harmony, some sort of balancing coming through, or something significantly changing for you this year during eclipse season. So we'll see what wants to come out here, but what cards do we want to use? Let's start with what's going on around you. We'll use the Straight Talk Tarot. These are the cards that I like to use when I do those late night readings, but I feel like I'm supposed to pull something from them. So Spirit, what does my collective need to know at this time? What's going on around the collective? Miss you. Okay, and some fell on the ground, but I don't feel like they were supposed to go because they fell face down. So if they were face up, I would pick them up. But what else does the collective need to know? Jackpot. No more tears. Wow. Okay, so picking up energetically that somebody could be missing you. Now, this doesn't have to mean that it is somebody that you've already met in the 3D. This could be a quantum, energetic connection. So it could be somebody from your future. I'm also seeing jackpot. So some of you could be stepping into unexpected financial blessing here. And I'm seeing you stepping in a time where you're really going to be healing here, okay? We have safety, be careful first. So always, protect your energy. And if something feels off, the message is coming through. If something feels off, then, it probably is. So we'll just see, somebody is definitely missing you. And I feel like you're going to hit the jackpot. Now, whether this is actual financial blessings or you're just going to feel like you hit the jackpot in life, I feel like a lot of things are going to abundantly start shifting for you. The more and more that you heal, the more and more your vibration rises. So I'm seeing you stepping out of a cycle of a lot of trauma being healed. And come on, baby, you want to come say hi? A lot of trauma being healed. Come on, get up. So Miss J is blessing your reading. So I'm seeing a lot of trauma being healed here, and no more tears. And it's making me think of, is that Ozzy Osbourne? I don't know. My parents used to listen to Ozzy Osbourne. No more tears. So I don't know, that could resonate with you in some way, but no more tears. So I'm seeing something significantly happening for you. This is really exciting. So let's just see what cards want to come out here. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here? Okay, so somebody is coming in to kind of shift your energy. I feel like this is going to bring you a lot of happiness. Now, some of you could be doing something where you're going to be like putting yourself out into the public. Maybe you're creating something that you're sharing. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're sharing your face. You could just be creating something that has your essence around it that is going to be attracting a lot of attention here. So what else do we have here? Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. The Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So I'm seeing you creating something really, really great here. Okay. So the Page of Cups means you are creating something new and you're putting a lot of love in it. Okay. Now, whether this is finances, whether this is relationships, I'm seeing you really connecting with someone here as you are, I'm hearing the word developing. So as you're developing this, I'm seeing it as, and whenever I get channeled this, you guys, I'm seeing a Polaroid picture. So something that you kind of have this image of how you want your life to be. It's like you took the picture, right? You took this Polaroid and you're in the process of waiting for it to develop, but you don't have any clue what it's going to look like. I mean, you have an idea, but when you finally get to see the finished picture, okay, jackpot, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm seeing this being something really, really great for you, okay? And so let me just pick up on, What is this missing you energy? Ace of Swords, Four of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords. So this is definitely somebody that you're connecting with on an energetic level. So this is somebody from your future, somebody that's connecting with you energetically. They're missing you. And the reason they're missing you is because you guys are longing for each other, okay? There is the Four of Wands in reverse. Now, tell me why the Four of Wands isn't in reverse at this time. Spirit, why is the Four of Wands in reverse at this time? Okay, Two of Cups. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands that came out in reverse, but the Two of Cups here. So this tells me that the reason it's in reverse, the reason this person's missing you is just because it hasn't happened yet. So there's a sense of longing here. But if you see, there's mirrored energies here. These are both union cards here. So this tells me that this person is longing for you. They want a future with you. They want a commitment with you. Okay, so this person's energetically calling out to you. They're like sending out a signal here. I just saw 613 on the timer. That could be 613, could be significant to you. But what I'm seeing here is that this person is longing for you. That's why they're missing you, okay? And as you guys heal, you guys are stepping into, you're shifting into more of an open heart energy, you know, an open mind, and really following your intuition. Your intuition is kind of leading you guys down this path. I'm also seeing what really is going to connect you guys is something that you're focusing on that's going to be some sort of creation. Is going to help raise your vibration. That's going to help you align with this person here. So I'm seeing that they're longing for you, that they feel like something's missing in their life. So what's going on with the Five of Swords in reverse? Spirit, what does the Five of Swords in reverse mean? The Tower. Okay, so yeah, there's some karmic lessons that are kind of happening here. I feel like this is something that is being overcome. Okay, like I said, this is the no more tears. So whatever it is, there's some sort of healing happening here. Okay, the Ace of Swords means that there's brand new energy coming in when it comes to love, when it comes to finances. It's like you're manifesting a whole new life. Okay, so this is really, really beautiful. I'm seeing you living your happiest life here. Look at that. With the Ace of Swords, the card that I pulled to clarify was the Star. So I'm seeing you manifesting your happiest life, okay? You are becoming a master alchemist, and this longing, this feeling of longing for something that is like something that you know. It's almost like I'm picking up on the energy here of that dream reading that I just did, but it's similar. Okay, it's not going to be resonating for everybody, but what I'm seeing here is that the Ace of Pentacles was what you were in reverse, is what you were feeling like you were stuck for the longest time. And as you heal, as you start to create, as you like call your power back, because that's what I'm seeing here, especially with the Page of Cups. I'm seeing you using your manifestation power. It's almost like I'm picking up on High Priestess energy. I'm just for some reason I just heard, okay, Queen. So I don't know what that means. That might mean something to somebody, but this person sees you as a queen, or maybe you're stepping up into a feeling where you feel like a queen. It's kind of like you had a moment in time that really pulled you down into that darkness, and now where darkness meets the light, okay, here's where that eclipse energy is really coming through, or this could be like where you really start to shine with the Star coming out here, where you really start to shine during eclipse season, where your dark meets your light. Okay, and I'm hearing, okay, Queen, because you're really like stepping up into your power. You're really manifesting your dream life, okay? This is like your Ace of Pentacles was, I don't know, it's almost like, I'm seeing a canoe for some reason, or do you call the, what are those called? Not a canoe, but one of those one-person seat things, and it's like you flipped upside down, and it's like you're drowning in the water, but you managed to flip yourself back over, okay? I know it's like really dramatic, and you find that for a moment you thought you were drowning, okay? So this is really traumatic energy, so I'm not trying to trigger anybody, but it's like for a moment, your whole life flashed before you, and you found a way out. And that's when your dark is meeting the light, like all of your deepest desires. And somebody that you're quantum entangled with is doing the same thing. And the reason that this Miss You card came out here is because you guys are both overcoming challenges. It's kind of like you're feeling it to heal it. So you could be going through emotional moments right now where you get sudden bursts of tears. But as you shift into the light, and as we approach eclipse season, I feel like the more and more you're healed, the more and more when you get these emotional energies that overcome through, you're pushing them through a lot quicker. You're pushing them through without tears, and you're kind of living in this abundant timeline. You know that you're able to manifest something new. You know that you're able to shift yourself out of the darkness. Okay, that's really what I'm getting here. So I'm hearing, okay, Queen, because you're really stepping up into owning it. Okay, you're owning it. You're owning everything that you've been through. You're allowing it to shift you and be a guide to find your light. Okay, so no more tears, no more resentment. You've hit the jackpot. So it's like, I feel like this elevating of your vibration is bringing you this star-like power. Okay, you're manifesting everything that you've been dreaming of, everything that you've been wishing. There's a level of enlightenment here. The Ace of Swords, I'm seeing you, straightening your crown, and that's why I keep hearing, okay, Queen, okay, King, whatever resonates for you. But I feel like if you're resonating with this message, that you are on the verge of manifesting your dream life, and you're about to be aligned with your divine blessings. Okay, and that means love, that means abundance, that means whatever is your internal happiness. Okay, if you've been doing the work, that is why the Ten of Pentacles is coming out here. That is why the Tower came out here, because you're not putting the blame on somebody else. You're not blaming, well, my forever person is with someone else and that they aren't doing this or they aren't doing that. You're owning it. You're owning that everything is up to you. Okay, I'm not trying to trigger anybody, but that's the energy that I'm picking up on. If you feel like that's not resonating with you, and there may be a struggle where you feel like it is up to somebody else, then maybe this reading isn't for you. But what I'm picking up here is this person is owning it. That is the Five of Swords in reverse. They're no longer blaming their past. They're no longer blaming anybody else. They're knowing that whatever they want in their life is up to them. Okay, and that resisting is no longer resisting anymore. You're accepting things for how they are and appreciating things for the now moment, and what you're able to overcome is really what I'm getting here. And that is going to lead you to a path of no more tears. It's going to lead you to the jackpot. That's going to lead you to your Ten of Pentacles. You've got this newfound passion for life and for love and your experiences, okay, with the Page of Cups here. And I'm seeing you Pisces season here as well, because the fish coming out here. So, somebody could be a Pisces here. But, I'm seeing you really stepping up into the frequency of love, of, just this empathy and love for everything that is, including yourself, including others, having compassion here, and having compassion for yourself. And I feel like that is what is leading you down this path. So I'm seeing you manifesting your dream life, okay? You're going to hit the jackpot. So whatever that means to you. And if you see it says bar 10 here, and we got the 10 of Pentacles here. So I'm seeing you really, I'm hearing the words down to earth. So you're really bringing all of your manifestations. Like once you create something and then you start thinking of it in a happy energy instead of a stressed out energy, because whatever you think about, you pair that with an emotion, you do that enough times, it creates a frequency, and that frequency will pull that back into you when there's no longer any pushing, pulling, or any lower vibrating frequency feelings around that. So there's no more resentment, there's no more sadness. So now that you're thinking about something in a happy, state of mind and in a happy emotion, it's creating that happy frequency, and that happy frequency is connected to everything that you're trying to manifest here. So we have safety, be careful first. So I'm seeing, that your thoughts are powerful. Your thoughts are powerful, and the more that you allow these feelings to come up, and you're allowed to feel that way, but just don't sit in them forever, because that starts to create a vibration. If you sit in sadness forever and you don't try and change your perspective, okay, not trying to trigger anyone again, but if you don't change your perspective, or you're not willing to, or you just keep pushing it back down, because it's like you have this almost like a trauma response, like where you're so used to, having a sad feeling. Sometimes it's an addiction, okay? Our brain wakes up and searches for that trauma response. And it's a matter of a state of mind to where you change your state of mind. And once you, I almost heard check yourself. Once you catch yourself, you got to check yourself, okay? Change the dial, change that thought into something happy. Know that something happy is coming, that you don't need to live in that sadness anymore. And the more and more you start thinking about something happy, instead of why is it not here yet, or why did it happen in the past, because the past doesn't exist anymore. But changing the way you feel about it right now, and checking yourself every time you catch yourself feeling those sad emotions, is how you are going to let them come up and pass through you, and then you could release them. And then eventually you're no longer going to be sad anymore. So that's really the messages coming through here. So, be careful with your thoughts. Be kind to yourself, okay? And I'm seeing you really connecting with someone here. I'm seeing you're going to manifest your dream life. So the season of eclipses, I feel like your dark is really about to meet your light, and something about that is going to bring a divine balance into like a harmony here. And I'm seeing whoever you are quantum entangled with, this is going to be a divine partnership, is also going through these moments, these tower moments, and they are coming up because it's time to be cleared out, because your spirit guides are ready to push in a new timeline, okay? So when you feel like you're getting waves of emotion, just ride the wave, okay? That's all you can do, really, because if you try and fight the wave, you're going to go under. Or, if you try and go upstream, is when your canoe or kayak, that's it, your kayak's going to flip over. So I'm seeing you really accepting things for what they are, okay? I'm getting eagle energy too, so I just heard like flight of the eagle. I don't know what that means. So it's like you're going to take your very first flight, and that moment where your darkness meets light, you're going to see things from a whole different perspective. And I really feel like that is where you're going to feel healed. I'm feeling a lot of tingling in my crown chakra right now as well. So I feel like it's going to be this level of enlightenment with the star. So I know this was a little bit different of a reading, but that's the energy that I'm picking up on here. And this is kind of more of like when you get a personal reading, only it's a little bit longer, so that is a little bit of an explanation. And I do go in depth about couple other things. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, all my information is linked in my description box to my Etsy, and there is ways to book through Venmo and Cash App as well. Follow up with an email to me, and just please note that my email is only for booking readings per your request. It's not for personal communication or anything like that. And I can't even respond to those emails, but please know, if you do book a reading, that I will respond to you via email, okay? So if this resonated for you, go ahead and give it a like, comment, share, subscribe. I do appreciate your support, plus it allows me to pick up on your energy for future readings, but I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.